Hello, everybody. Phew. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this was the longest week I've had in a long time. I am so happy to be here with you this fine Friday evening. We're gonna do a quick tech test. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those nights, I guess. Tech test to make sure that everything here is working as intended. We got our audio. N64 music tends to be a little loud, so I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit more. And I think that will do it as far as adjustments go. How we doing, chat? Just so you guys are aware, it is another simultaneous YouTube and Twitch stream today, so I will be speaking to chat rooms from both. Just so we're also clear, this will be one of the last weeks in which I stream on both platforms at once. After lots and lots of evaluation, I believe Twitch better supports streaming in general, and I will be looking for ways to navigate to Twitch as a permanent streaming platform. So if you are not watching me on Twitch and are watching me on YouTube and would like to see me there, I hope to see you there. So let's see here. We got jelly beans. We've got... This week was a month and 7 days. Yeah, you said it, Tux. That's 100% right. I see chat is popping today. Well, I guess we should dive right in. Some background for you guys. Mario Party 3 is the second Mario Party I ever played. The first one being Mario Party 2. And I have a very fond memories of this one because of the fact that they did such an amazing job rounding out the formula from the first two. In my opinion, this game was far better than Mario Party 4. Probably better than Mario Party 5. Mario Party 7 beats this one out, but 6 and 3 are maybe tied, except that 3 is certainly more iconic. So, we're playing on original hardware tonight, because I'm just like that. Speaking of original hardware, a little fun story for you guys. Fun fact, my GameCubes, 2 of them, and my Super Nintendo have all broken down. This is not great. Because it makes playing games on that hardware to stream a little bit more challenging. Thankfully, I've taken them into a repair shop that specializes in retro hardware, so hopefully they'll be able to help with that. I just got a new SNES game, which would be kind of fun to stream on original hardware, so... let me take a moment to welcome all y'all. For those of you who haven't been welcomed yet, I see we got a new person in chat tonight, Maki. Thank you for joining. I recognize you from Discord. Welcome all you folks, Shiny on both YouTube and Twitch, because you're in both, and Tux, and the Gamer Man, and Pat, and Beeg, and Ace, and I'm just trying to read through to, like, see all the people, Sombrero Duck, and if there's anybody whose names I missed there, it's not because I didn't see you, it's just because my thing is trying to catch up with me. And yes, this is a stream, Jello. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. This is a stream. So, for those of you guys who may not be aware, this is the ongoing series we've been doing with Mario Party story modes. Mario Party 3 is the only N64 game that actually had a official story mode. There are single-player modes in the other two, but quite frankly, they're terrible. And so, we're going to play Mario Party 3's story and get a feel of, you know, what they thought was funny 20 years ago, because this game has a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor. Alright, let's jump in. As always, I'm monitoring chat on the far right, so let's do this. Alright, you'll notice that there's only 6 characters to choose from instead of the 8 from the regular roster. That's because Waluigi and Daisy are not rendered playable in the story mode, at least not initially. Obviously, I gotta play as Yoshi. That's, like, not even... we'll just play on normal tonight. Maybe one day, if you guys want to, I can come back and replay these with, like, ramped up difficulty. But tonight, I just feel like doing something casual. After last week's Mario Maker stream nearly ruined my faith in humanity, trampled my crops, and more or less destroyed what was left of my soul, I thought, you know, let's do something a little bit simpler. So we'll dive right in. In the center... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to read the narration stuff. In the center of the vast universe, a remarkably bright star was born. It was a star that is born only once in 1,000 years, the Millenium Star. According to legend, whoever possessed this mystical star was destined to become the superstar of the universe. However, since the Millenium Star was but a newborn, it fell from the sky. Around that time, Mario and his friends were all happily relaxing. I feel that it's important to add a narrator's note that at any given time when, you know, Peach is not being kidnapped, that seems to be everybody's occupation. When, of course, yeah. Suddenly, the Millenium Star came crashing down, and everybody started talking about it except for Luigi, who stood there and did absolutely nothing. Mario and his friends soon began arguing over who should keep the Millenium Star. Lakitu, seeing this, came flying in, dangling a toy box from his rod because this man is just crazy prepared. He drops the toy box and runs off, and Luigi is still just vibing. Mario, that's right, they could play Mario Party to see who the biggest superstar was. Yoshi is over there just... He's having the time of his life. Just look at him. I just realized, based on the way the stream is, he's like right over my head. Like... just slightly over my head. Like, I think I'm looking at him right now. I think. So we'll just... Yeah. I mean, they could have done that, Tux. That would have been the story for Mario Party 10. Take care, gamer. Suddenly, the Millenium Star gave off a brilliantly bright flash of light. And with that bright flash, Mario and his friends were transported inside the toy box. We need to acknowledge the various reactions to this. So Luigi and Yoshi are both just like, huh, these trees are wacky looking. Peach is just vibing. Mario's just kind of taking in his surroundings. Wario and DK look like they're both having like panic attacks, especially DK though. So this is part of the reason I'm switching to one platform, guys. I've determined that it doesn't make sense to keep reading each other's chat logs. It sounds kind of weird for me to have to explain it to you, and it feels like dividing it up like that just is kind of awkward. But what was said, Jello, since you just asked, was that Tux argued that possessing a massive ball of gas is laughably ridiculous and conceptually illogical, so our story ends here. Which would have been an accurate response, but this is the Mario universe. And then Tumble shows up and makes everybody just vanish and looks at us smiling, and that's it. Greetings, I am the Millenium Star. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read it in a deep voice, but I'm going to try to. You must... hold on. I need to summon the talents of the vocal cords that are provided to such Pokemon as myself. You must... I should probably have drank some water before doing this. You must pass my test to prove yourself worthy of possessing me. Which is just the creepiest sentence ever. You must adventure across many lands and collect the star stamps. And the star stamps are for these things. If you can collect all 7, I shall accept you as the top superstar in the universe. It's okay. Well, I guess I gotta be the best of everybody. First, I must set forth to get the wit star stamp. And I assume by that he does not mean sense of humor. Although that would be kind of funny. And he just breaks the... And then there's Bowser, baby Bowser's like, I've heard that, I gotta go tell Bowser. I don't know how it has a mustache. I feel like that's always been part of the joke. Chili waters. Chili waters. This font has not aged super well. Alright, we're on our way to Chili Chilly Waters, and we're not going to bother with the Battle Royale map rules. You guys know how this works. But I don't know how it has a mustache. Club Penguin? Oh, have fun. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Blue. Thanks for joining as we deal with the chaos that is Mario Party 3's story mode. Technically, it's not Koopa Kid, Beeg. YouTube Koopa Kid is asking, or Beeg is asking me if that was Koopa Kid. It's actually Bowser Jr. Tux, I wasn't aware you could buy stars over the phone. That's new. He just wanted to jump on that lawn chair. The Millennium Star looked at Mario chillin' and went, "Cannonball!" Apologies to everybody's ears. Alright, let's do this. So obviously we're doing Chilly Waters. My opponents are Princess Peach, Donkey Kong, and Mario. It's always 15 turns, bonus stars are always off, and that's it. And we just go, because there are no other options to customize. Welcome to Chilly Waters. Watch your step, please. Wario and Luigi are nowhere to be seen. Presumably they come later. Just so we're clear, the fact that this guy never got reused in any other games is, to me, one of the crimes of the 20th century. I've been waiting for you. No, I forgot. I gotta try to read this stuff in his voice.
I've been waiting for you, Yoshi. Welcome to the legendary Chilly Waters. In the snowy, freezing land, you'll battle to become the superstar. And just as promised, if you win here, I'll stamp your card with the Wit Star Stamp.
Can we just appreciate the fact that a lottery ticket is this guy's determination of whether he's, like, gonna hang out with you for the rest of your life?
Before we can begin, we have to determine the turn order.
And that, of course, is done by mashing A, and I already know I'm not going to be first or second, so I'm last. Okay, then. Hey, maybe he is Santa Claus. We don't know. Santa could be a star in the Mario-verse. Is there any reason he couldn't be? Alright, well, I begin in last. We all get 10 coins, and that's that. Let's play. Pizza? Pizza's good. I had pizza for lunch and dinner today. Alright, chat. Let's do the Q&A sessions. I think we should jump right into them because Mario Party is a much more chill game than the platformers I usually play. And while we're doing that, real quick, I'm going to make a video adjustment. Because I feel like... Yeah, that's what I thought. The game got shrink behind me, so this is gonna look a little awkward, and I apologize in advance. There we go. And my head is, like, right on top of my HUD, so I should probably move. Let's see. Where do you guys think I belong? Ah! That's the game. I didn't want to move the game. Now you've all seen the black void behind my games. You know what? I'm gonna cover Donkey Kong's head. Nobody wants to watch Donkey Kong, do they? Does anybody here want to see Donkey Kong? Thank you, Jello. I appreciate that. Alright. So, let me switch inputs back again. And we'll continue from where we left off. Hey, Nora, and goodbye, Nora. And I got a 4, which puts me squarely in first place by rolling the lowest, so that doesn't really count, but whatever. And our first minigame, by the way, we're playing on a new save file, so I would be just as surprised as you guys are by everything. Alright, Frigid Bridges. I love this minigame, but I'm not very good at it. So, wish me luck. What flavored cookie do I like to eat the most of all? That's a good question, Mr. Blue. I think my favorite cookie in general is reliably chocolate chip. I know that's kind of bland, but like, it's chocolate chip. What's not to love about it, right? Ah! Oh, that was graceful. Lakitu always takes his sweet time. Speaking of sweet time, maybe I should slow down. I really do need the money, so... I'm overthinking it. Alright. It's time to get in the zone. Or I could just get smashed in the face by a fish. That's totally reasonable. Are you serious? The disrespect. Okay, that one didn't seem particularly... Yeah, okay, well, we're off to a bad start, but it's okay. I can come back from that. My favorite type of Oreo is kind of is probably either the vanilla, like the standard Oreo, or alternatively, I do have a certain fondness for mint Oreos. And my least favorite cookie, I think, is just the oatmeal cookie. I like oatmeal raisin, but oatmeal by itself, like, why? What did I do to make you hate me so much? That's my thought on that. First computer or laptop? So the first computer I personally owned was a Toshiba. It was a Toshiba laptop, and I think it was a Satellite 755. It is very much long since kaput, but it was my favorite laptop for a long time. I liked it a lot more than the one I already had. So we gotta watch Peach play this item minigame because I'm not special enough to see it myself. I feel like stamp rallies are more common in Japan and the US, so whereas it makes sense for a stamp rally as a game to win a star, Americans are like, you get your 10th sub free. Tux is explaining the whole stamp rally platform and why that makes sense for Mario Party. I still think the idea of going out to collect stamps to beat up, or to prove that you can possess a celestial entity seems a bit bizarre, but I'm not saying I could do it better, so... Alright, so I lose my 5 coins, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Hold on, where's the star, like, actually? Okay, so the fastest way to get it is to just go left. So where are those other people going? No, I don't want to buy anything. Do I prefer... Hi, Hi, Emo. Tux from Twitch, do you prefer sweet stacks or salty snacks? Assuming you actually meant sweet snacks, I prefer sweet snacks. Isael from Twitch asks, burb or bird? I say bird, but I will say burb whenever I feel like it. Beeg from YouTube asks, if I could voice act in any one video game, which game would it be? That's a good question. I'd have to think about it, because I don't play a lot of video games like with specific voice acting. I'm one of those people who thinks it would be fun to be like the narrator voice. Like, you guys ever play Diddy Kong Racing? Diddy Kong Racing is pretty fantastic, and one of my favorite things about it is the iconic delivery of the voice actors of the narrator. Like, I didn't say that properly, but you know, in every other racing game to be like, get ready, start, or 3, 2, 1, go, or you know, even Lakitu's just ding, 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 ding. That's all cool. But the one that stands out the most in my mind, and always has, is there's this ramp-up music, this that plays, and as you're listening to that, you hear this voice in the most excited tone just yell, get ready! Go! And that's how you know to start the race. And I would love to do something like that. So that, I know that was way more questions, way more information than you asked for, but there we go. Let's play this minigame, and then I'll answer the rest of your guys' questions. Okay, this one I think I can win as long as I don't, like, choke. Hey, that's rude. Oh. Okay, I gotta remember how this upscaling works. I feel like DK might be giving me a run for my money here. There we go. Piece of cake. A cannon of cringe. I hope you're not talking about me. Hand sanitizer. Normal birds or parrots? I like all birds, but I think I like regular birds just because I see more of them. Favorite dipping sauce is usually ranch. Dinner recommendations? You should have pasta. You should have pasta, Duskfee. Taco? I don't know what... Oh, great. See, you all got different ideas. Brrr. She's calling Bowser on me for literally no reason. So that's fine. Bowser, what are you doing? What was that? Bowser's like, draw me like one of your French Koopas. Alright, anyways. Ah, that's messed up. Okay, give me something nice. Really? Peach just went out of her way to hose me over for no reason. Now I'm in dead last. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Thanks, Peach. That was just rude. My guess is that, like, if the Mushroom Kingdom has a cell carrier, it's probably state regulated. Like, I just have a hard time imagining that they have, like, private network infrastructure. That just doesn't seem like them. That's Tux asking what carriers they would have. That's my theory. Okay, so... I gotta try to recollect my coins, because I got slammed. What do I think of Yamper? Shiny on Twitch wants to know. I got nothing against it. It's cute. I don't know if I like it more or less than other Pokemon. I think Boltund is a little cooler looking, so I like it more when it evolves. Yay! I love this song. Do 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 do. Hey, you guys want to back off a little bit? Wow, they literally all hang out right on your tail feathers. Hey, Yoshi, pull ahead of the pack here, pal. Alright, I think we're okay. I think. Uh-oh. It's gonna be down to the wire here. Mario here is trying to give me a run for my money. Whew! That was actually closer than I thought it would be. You can put sliced bread on a hot dog, but I don't think it's a great idea. Nintendo Switch Pro, Isael from the Nintendo Switch Pro wants to know how I feel about the Switch Pro. I'm ambivalent. As long as the regular Switch can do everything it needs to do, I don't know why I should care about a special edition of it. Yeah, and Jello from YouTube wants to know how the Koopa Bank works. Well, congratulations, Mario, on doing absolutely nothing. And it's a battle minigame! Boy, Peach is just dedicated to the sole mission of ruining everybody else's coin count. Except that the battle minigame's not gonna happen because there's no bet, so never mind. Well, that was stupid. Nintendo Switch Pro U. Oh goodness, please no. If I don't hear Wii U ever, I'll be fine with that. Okay, I wondered if DK was gonna try to trip that again. Okay, so how far away am I from the star here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like I'm gonna be just short, which is what I need to be. I've played Zelda Breath of the Wild. Mr. Blue on Twitch wants to know, and the answer is I played it exactly once for about 3 hours, and then I packed it up and I gave it away because I realized I just did not care enough to keep playing. And Tux wants to know from Twitch, if I was offered the opportunity to be the very first YouTuber to stream from the International Space Station, what game would I pick? The answer to that is Super Mario Galaxy. Which I feel like is just a nice, clever way to do that. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you guys for just a moment, because this is a weird puzzle minigame. Alright, Koopa, Boo, Goomba. Koopa, Boo, Goomba. Koopa, Boo, Goomba. Koopa, Boo, Goomba. Second person from the left. Koopa, Boo. Boo! I haven't played watched Sonic Underground, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. Mario's out, but I'm in. Next. Now we get to watch Mario do a confusing dance. Boo Koopa, Boo Goomba Koopa. Boo Koopa, Boo Goomba Koopa. Boo Koopa, Boo Goomba Koopa. Boo Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba. Goomba, wait, hold on. Boo Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba. I think it's Koopa. I think. If it's Goomba, I'm gonna scream. It's Goomba. Well, that was a bummer. I have watched AOSTH Sonic and a little bit of SatAM Sonic, but I never watched Sonic Underground. DK is pummeling me for minigames, and it's a bummer because I needed that one to win. To get this star, so that's really unfortunate. This is why I should know better than to chat for this kind of thing. Okay, so the real question is, do I want to let this snowball thing hit me? Well, it's not even going to come towards me, so it doesn't matter. My least favorite fan base? I don't have one. Here's my opinion on fan bases in general. If you go out of your way as a fan base to make someone else's life more difficult, or you're inconsiderate, or just plain rude for the sake of being rude, I have issues with you. And I will leave it at that. I have not... That was what Beeg was curious about. Mr. Blue was curious about whether I've watched an anime called Dr. Stone. Not only have I not watched it, but I didn't even know that thing existed until you asked me. So Mario loses the 20 out of the 25 coins he just had. And Peach will find a way to mess up the game again, I'm sure, because she's just a force of chaos. Peach is just here to ruin everybody else's day. Okay, so he's in the clear. DK might get this star, which is really unfortunate. Roll a 1! Or just another 8. Yeah, that's totally legitimate. Okay. Whatever. So let's see. How can I manipulate my space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it doesn't really matter, so I guess we'll go this way. So I gotta give up 5 coins, and we get to... Yeah, even and no, I don't want you to roll a snowball because I'm about to do it myself, so... Maybe I can get a happening star, you know? It's gotta be worth something, right? Alright, I'm just gonna let this thing hit me. I've got other places to be. Koopa Bank is a scam, man. It's true. Shiny is suggesting on YouTube that Koopa Bank is a scam, and I really can't disagree. Alright, well, Mario and I are on a team. Let's try to win some more coins. Picking Panic. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Mustache Star is... The Mustache Star practices socioeconomic imbalance. Okay, so this is a fine minigame if the AI you have is helpful. If they're not, then you're just kind of hosed. Mario's doing his best. Oh, well, he was doing his best. Okay, Mario. Honey. I mean, we're doing okay. Barely. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh my gosh, that was close. But we took it! We took the win! The Koopa Bank is The Koopa Bank is an illegal monopoly. It's a miracle Peach hasn't shut that operation down yet. Alright, that puts Mario and Yoshi in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. I'll live with it. Nobody's gotten a star yet. Mostly because, well, I failed miserably. Peach is about to cash out on the Koopa Bank. That's hilarious. It's only 5 coins, but, you know, it works. Yeah, the big tree lips are unsettling. There's There's no doubt of that in my mind. Spaghetti or tacos? Mr. Blue wants to know, and the answer to that is definitely spaghetti. No, actually it's tacos. It's tacos. Alright, DK gets a star by nature of being richer than me. Spaghetti tacos? Is that a thing that you can do, Tux? Alright, so the next star is... yeah, it's over there. Cool, whatever. This is fine. Alright, so he's gonna abuse the board mechanic and grab himself a free item. Oopty-doo. Beely-doo-dee-doo. Alright, so this guy's in first place, and he's got some really good item options here, which just makes me hate his guts even more. So... alright, chat, let's root for DK to fail miserably, because that's what I want him to do. Well, okay, he got a cellular shopper, but it's fine. Noodles in a taco shell? Don't give Taco Bell any ideas, Beeg. Okay, well. That sure was a number I could have landed on. Now I'm on a team with Danky King, which is just fantastic. Or should I say flantastic? Since we're talking about random Mexican and Italian dishes. Okay, I just want to let you all know, this is one of my least favorite minigames in Mario Party 3. I'm horrendous at it. I fully expect to fail at it. This will be great.
I'm the best.
Oh well. Colonel Sanders doesn't watch Mario Party? Well, he's missing out. So I'm in dead last with less than 10 turns to go. I'm gonna need to pull some kind of turnaround move pretty soon. Problem is, I haven't landed on anything special yet. So, yeah. Mario Party 5, a family of stars support and play with you through your adventures thwarting the Koopa Kids. Mario Party 3, a mustachioed star. You're not wrong. If you buy a Bowser phone, I swear. Yeah, you better not, you chump. Yeah, that reaction time. That minigame is not much fun, honestly. Like, it might be fun against other humans, but against the AI, it always feels like you've got a major disadvantage. I am always inclined, Mr. Blue from Twitch, I'm inclined to say that in general, it's better to go with a swimming pool. And I have to disagree with Tux's assessment that you should go with an ice bath. I can't imagine. Why would that be a good idea? Look at that. He put himself on the crash course to get the other star. Sneaky stinker. Alright, here's your 5 coins, you crook. Okay, now, the fastest way to get to this star is... unnecessarily convoluted. Okay, cool. We're going this way. If you want to... Hey, I am not opposed to people making parodies of my stuff as long as they're appropriate. And you need to link me to them. And link me in them. Okay, chat, I'm going to rely on you to help me win this minigame. Alright? So, the way this works is Toads knock shells on the items on the shelves to the floor. And we got to try to return all the items to their proper spots. I can remember the top row myself, but I want you guys to help me memorize the bottom row. Okay? YouTube, if you can do this, that's cool, but Twitch has slightly less latency. So, you guys memorize the bottom row, I'll memorize the top row. Luigi, DK, Toad, Peach, Wario. Luigi, DK, Toad, Peach, Wario. Luigi, DK, Toad, Peach, Wario. Okay. Luigi. DK. Toad. Peach. And Mario. Okay, guys, what was on the bottom? It was Mario, DK, Shy Guy, Yoshi, Hammer. Okay, let's hide that real quick. Mario, DK, Fly Guy, Yoshi, Egg, Hammer. Mario, DK, Shy Guy, Egg, Hammer. Okay, you guys all agreed. With any luck, I got a perfect score. We did it, chat. Perfect score! We nailed it! 10 coins in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. This victory brought to you by my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Way to go, chat! Alright. Onwards to the next segment. I'm still in 4th, but I have enough for that star, so hey. As long as DK hadn't gotten it, I was good, right? Thank you guys for helping me out with that. Both YouTube and Twitch. You both were on top of that one. And Mario gets all the items he can carry. That's a golden mushroom, a dueling glove, and a regular mushroom. Wow. The man lucked out. Alright, and that puts Peach up here with her ability to buy something? Nothing? Maybe? And she buys a plunder chest. Okay, so she wants to steal from Mario. Clearly. Like, it's not even subtle, so okay. DK rolls 10. He can't buy the star this time. So he rolls away. Tux is reminding us that teamwork makes the dream work. And you know what? You're right. You're right. Okay, this is not good. I got all the computers converging on this star that really should be easy to get to. I'm trying to decide if there's a better way. But I won't know, because I keep doing stupid stuff. If I saw 50 coins lying on the road, what would I do? Well, I'd leave them there. So I also get all the items I can carry. A skeleton key, which is worthless. Golden mushroom, which is great. And a cellular shopper, which isn't bad. Okay, so that was an alright turn. Hey, Link Chew, welcome to Twitch. It's good to have you in the chat. Bank the Koopa. Koopa Bank. Okay, this minigame is like... This minigame stresses me out. Wish me luck, gang, because this game... I get freaked out every time. I don't know why. I sometimes think that maybe this is like based on a bad dream I had. You know those, for those of you who grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, those bad dreams you had that were like sort of based on your childhood media, but you couldn't quite make any distinct connections. Like, I used to have an issue with Rita Rabbit. I don't know why it was Rita Rabbit. That seems like a weird one for people to be having bad dreams about, and yet. Alright, Peach is my only obstacle here. I just gotta beat her to the end. Whew, that was close. Alright, I made it. Whew. Spaghetti with cheese or without cheese. I mean, it works both ways, I think. Alright, so that puts me at 40 coins. Good. I could use that. That minigame was nuts. What are you gonna have for lunch, Jello? You guys keep bringing up food. You're making me hungry. You've already watched me eat on stream, though, so I feel like I can't do that to you twice. I think the minigame almost did give me nightmares when I was little. But so did an Indiana Jones ride I went to at Disneyland once. So, you know. Okay, so he did not buy a magic lamp, even though he could have. But he will buy the star, so lucky him, I guess. La-di-da-di, deo. Popcorn is good. I agree. Alright, so the next star is... Ugh. Way behind everybody. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Huh. A Mario Party... So, Tux is proposing on Twitch that there should be a Mario Party game where every character has their own special ability. But they're technically... Oh, you better not. I was gonna say, don't you touch my stuff, Peach! I'm not opposed to your concept, Tux, but doesn't something like that technically exist in Super Mario Party? Since you can get dice block hierarchies? Like, I always play as Yoshi because I play as Yoshi anyway, but... I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that his stuff is bad. Okay, so I'm gonna lose more money, again, because I'm not allowed to have nice things. Wow. 20 coins. I lost 20 coins. That's twice now Bowser has taken 20 coins of mine. And it's been Peach's fault both times. Chump. Peach, stop ripping me off challenge. Alright, so where's the star? Oh, good grief. You'd have to come all the way back around to get to it. Alright, you know what? Let's use this. I'm gonna make a big bet, guys. I'm gonna make a big bet. This may not be my best idea, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna dump all my funds into a magic lamp. And I'm gonna hope I can get the 20 coins I need to buy a star. I know. Peach has made it her entire life mission to ruin my day as much as she possibly can, and I think that's just not great. Yoshi has the egg equip attack. If Yoshi begins his turn with no items, he lays an egg, then on the next turn hatches into a random item. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so I'm the log placer, so I gotta be keeping an eye on the far left side of the screen. Oops. Huh, well, it wasn't a huge lead, but we did win. Yoshi taking a bow is an animation that they should have used in other Mario parties, but
Nope. We couldn't have that. It was too cute.
I'm just bitter, still bitter about the fact that Hudson Soft still is gone. If this guy duels me for my money, I'm gonna scream. Okay, well, no, he wants to take on Donkey Kong for 7 coins, which seems utterly pointless. We all get to watch a duel minigame between the AI! Woo! Maybe watching me eat would have been more exciting. Alright, chat, keep them coming. What's some more questions you guys got for me? While we watch these guys shoot Bowser in the face and also Toad. So salty. Well, you know... And then... Wow, they've both managed to hit Toad now. This is horrendous. Oh my gosh. They're not even trying. Why are you guys keeping your scores exactly even? What is that? That was one of the most obviously faked competitions I've ever seen in my life. My favorite snack is probably ice cream. My favorite starter Pokemon is... it's definitely a fire type. It might be Litten. Could be Litten. It's probably Litten. Yeah, it's Litten. My favorite and least favorite sports, I don't have a favorite and least favorite, but I know that I know I enjoy watching hockey. I've been to a baseball game, like an actual baseball game in the last few years. It was one of the first live sports events I'd been to in a while, and holy Toledo, could they have made that more boring if they had tried? So, yeah, I don't know. Ooh. How much mischief can I cause here? Not much. Okay, we'll go up. I prefer roller skates. Pokemon that got ruined for me? None. I know some of them have some pretty sketchy stuff, but I don't blame the Pokemon for that. I own rollerblades, but I prefer the feel of roller skates. Yeah, I don't have a least favorite sport. Wario's garlic. Tux, why? Tux is here giving us a whole custom roster. Alright, who wants to help Tux mod Mario Party? While we're doing that, I'm just gonna try to shoot these guys with my little tiny boodle bullets. Beep beep boops, beep boops. My beep boop bullets. Oh, come on! How did I still get hit by that? And how come nobody else has gotten hit? I'm calling shenaniganery here. You know what? I'm just gonna fly into the wall until they, I'm gonna fly into the wall until they kill each other. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, now I have to try to kill Peach myself. It worked! I framed it. That's one way to fool the AI, right? A barrel roll. That pretty much was a barrel roll. If Bowser Jr. lands on a Bowser space, he can buy the current star for double its value. If he can't afford it, he receives coins valued at half the current price of the star. Come on, guys. Somebody help Tux make this ROM hack. I would play this. Alright, DK's in first. Yeah. And then there's this guy who's going to make his prediction, and he thinks I'm going to win. So he's giving me 10 coins, which is very nice of him. I mean, the funniest movie I've watched so far? I don't know about the funniest movie. My favorite movie in the animated and real action, actually, I don't make a distinction between the two. I just like a favorite movie of all of them is Wreck-It Ralph, but the sequel is something I don't acknowledge exists. I don't know if it would be OP. I mean, think how much money you would need. Shiny? You'd need a lot of money to buy a star at double its value. You'd need to be somebody who could consistently drive high revenue, which, as we've already noticed, I'm not doing. So... if Mario gets a magic lamp, am I allowed to cry? Okay, well, a dueling glove is fine. YouTube and Twitch. It says here that there are 16 of you total. It's pretty cool to have you all here. So thank you guys for joining me. I know there's a lot of ways you could spend your time, so the fact that you come and hang out with me is always really cool. So Peach is about to, like, bury herself in coins, putting me in dead last, because she's awful. I love how Peach, like, her entire modus operandi has just been, how can I hose over Yoshi? Like, she hasn't actually done anything for herself yet. She's just gone out of her way to ruin my day. That seems rude. Someone says spicy nacho Doritos are spicy. What do I do? Well, I asked them to share because I love Doritos. Is there supposed to be a different answer to this question? So where's the star? It's off in La La Land. You know what? Let's just cheese it. Laser beam is live. You're ditching me? I feel hurt. I feel betrayed. I feel vaguely offended. Blobfish or no blobfish? Always blobfish. Who doesn't love blobfish? And that's very nice of you to say, Shiny. Alright, well I'm gonna buy this star. Now I have one too. So that puts me in second place. Luigi. If Luigi currently occupies second place... Dude! Oh my gosh, that star is so close. But it's also so far. It's kind of hilarious to me, actually. And the ice cracked, so... Looks like we're going this way. Welcome back, Emo. Oh, for a moment I thought I was going to launch a dual minigame, but this isn't technically landing on the same space. Eat's a pizza! I love this minigame! I'm really good at it too! And I'm Yoshi and Mario, which is like the perfect team for eating a ton of pizza, because we got the Italian plumber and we got the guy with the gluttonous appetite. This is perfect! Let's do this! Of course, this is assuming Mario pulls his weight, which I don't know what he'll do as an AI, but I can hope, right? Look at me go, man! This is what button mashing is all about. Forget that stinking Mario Maker button mashing nonsense where you have to, like, try and bail yourself out of a conveyor belt while duck jumping. Forget that garbage. I don't want any of that. What I want, this is what I want in my button mashing. This is the only button mashing experience I need. In case you're curious, Big, the reason Yoshi sounds like that is because his voice clip was actually made by taking a record scratch and playing it backwards. So hey, the more you know. Alright. Whew. That went pretty well. Do you think he's gonna battle DK, or do you think he's gonna battle me because I'm in first? He'll probably battle me. Called it. He wants to play for 8 coins, which is just weird. Well, Emo, you know, I respect your opinion. I understand where you're coming from. You're wrong, like, fundamentally, but that's okay. It's okay. We welcome everybody here in chat. If Nora still thinks the PlayStation is a good idea, then I really can't get on you for liking Luigi more than Yoshi. Oh, this is a fun minigame. This one's always a little harder to time. Oops, that was dumb. There was no reason for me to do that. Okay, this is... There we go. Some of those timings are harder than they look. Especially this last one, which... I swear they developed specifically to be as janky as possible. There we go. And we're done. That was easy. Wario is the best Mario character? Big, you're wrong. Why do I dislike the PS5? Oh, the PS in general. Jello on Twitch wants to know why I don't particularly appreciate PlayStation. Truth be told, I actually don't have anything, like, officially against PlayStation. I've just never been super excited about anything in its library. And, of course, being that it's, you know, the big Sony... The big opponent Sony is to Nintendo as far as game launches and everything goes, I think as a Nintendo fan, I'm obligated to feel some level of dislike. It's kind of like the console wars with Sega, except, you know, Sega got its rear end handed to it, so you can't really feel bad. It's just more like a sympathy card for them at this point. And Peach is gonna keep going, but Mario is not, which makes me wonder what Mario might be planning. If I had to guess, I'd say I have no idea, because that move made less than no sense. And Peach is doing her thing. And DK's rolling high, really high. Like, super high. Is it high enough to win the star, though? If he gets a star on one dice, am I allowed to... I'm gonna scream. Of course, he rolled the one number he needed. Well, that's just irksome. I know my head is covering DK's HUD, but he has 2 stars and 7 coins. And I have a lot of pain. That's what I have. They spawned the star on top of Mario. How did this happen? And why? Well, that's just... need to be babadoo-badoo. Oh well. Hacks, yeah. The game hacked itself to let DK have his star. Okay, well look, I got a 10 too, see? Whoa. Whoa! Hey! How about that? Heck of a roll. I got a triple 10. That's pretty slick. Alright, so how do I get to that star? Let's see. The board is a little on the convoluted side. It looks like the fastest way might be to just go left. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Alright, well, left it is. What do we got here? Anything worth buying? I'll buy a mushroom. I could use the 10 dice block, or double dice blocks later. This AL on Twitch is commenting on how Switch Online... I detect a little salt in that comment. Just a bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. I could get some good stuff going that way. Okay, you know what? Wait a minute. What if I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Is that really any better? No, it's not. Let's just do this. How do I understand the map? Probably experience. Huh. Oh, I'd like coins. Oh. All the items I can carry. Well, that's cool. And it's me versus everybody else in a minigame. Coconut conch. Yeah, you're probably right about that, dragon. Okay, well, this is a minigame I'm not really super great at, but I'm gonna try. I gotta survive these guys trying to smack me in the head with projectiles. This is another one of those, like, anxiety-inducing minigames. Where it's like, there's no reason for this to be as stressful as it is. But they make it as stressful as they can. At least, wow, guys. Wow, boys. Could you... I mean, I don't like Peach very much in this game, but you don't have to do that to her. Ah! I got faked out near the end. Oh well. I'm in a barrel. I'm sitting inside a barrel, rolling around in a barrel. Rolling around at the speed of bonk. That's pretty much me. Well, that was unfortunate. Next question. Hit me with the next one. Nice roll, Mario. Question is, will it pay off? Nope. Peach loses money. Unfortunate for her. DK brings out Banana Slamma, of course. If DK wins the minigame at the end of the round, he drops a banana peel, and the next player to pass that space slips and immediately stops there. That's clever, I like that. Okay. Alright, Yoshi. I'm gonna roll for my triple. Banana Slamma! Followed immediately by King K. Rool going, what does that mean? Okay, I didn't think I'd get 10s again, but it would have been kind of cool, right? Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm actually not trying to even go that way, so yeah. No, I don't want you to roll a snowball. I want you to let me go. And let me collect my money. And let me beat up Peach in the ridiculous relay, which hopefully I can win. Because I could really use that coin star bonus. I wonder which one of these steps I have to deal with. I'm the very last one. I have the worst... No, I have the best vehicle of the bunch. Mario has the worst one. The problem is the AI is, like, insanely good at avoiding obstacles most of the time when they're flying the glider. I once saw this game on what back then I thought was an HDTV, and the game looked, like, surprisingly good to me. Looking back, I think that it was just my childhood brain going, wow, that TV's amazing! It's ginormous! And then, you know, I wake up and now I'm like, yeah, this game's graphics didn't age super duper well. But it's the N64, man. I mean, what do you want? Alright, so I'm feeling like we're gonna lose this because Peach is just nailing it. Okay, I gotta run like crazy. Hang on, excuse me while I mash A for like a million moments. Come on! Don't tell me. Are you serious? Well, that's heartbreaking. I feel like I got gypped. I don't know what those are. I don't know what those are. Man. And the worst part is, you can tell they moved the impact point for the finish line closer to them. Which just, there's no reason to do that. They just did it out of spite. Snowball time, huh? You know what? I'm okay if it hits me the first time. Oh no! Yoshi! Well, I told Yoshi to jump and he blew me off. Oh well. Well, I thought I was gonna have a pretty good start, but this isn't going so well. Oh well. I went all that way for nothing. The sad part is I really did think I could make that one, but I guess not. So, I gotta be honest with you guys, I think this one is anybody's game, but I don't think I'm gonna win it. Wow, now Dinky is coming in with the wealth here. Everybody's got around 50 coins. This game is... It's got a lot of even out pieces here. Okay, so... you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter, so let's just use this and call it good. Roll a 6, and then follow that with another 6, and get 10 coins for rolling 2 6s. La-di-da-di-deo. And then lose 5 coins immediately because the Koopa Bank is a jerk. And, well, there's not really enough turns left to do anything else, so I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I can win this minigame and come out ahead for coins still. At this point, I'm not sure what else I can do. I don't like spiders. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. There's nothing inherently evil about them. I just don't particularly want them in my life. I don't think it's reasonable to hate a spider, per se, but I definitely don't like them. Hating ticks? Now that's totally reasonable. Ticks are the worst. Full stop. I think I'm gonna win. I think. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. well, looks like it works out in my favor after all. But no, nobody likes ticks. Why would you like ticks? Ticks are the worst. Like fleas, but even more disgusting. No thank you. Alright, well that gives me the most coins. I may not finish up the game with the most stars, but I will have the most coins. Unless Peach finds a magic way to ruin that for me, which... I mean, it is Peach, so, you know, it could happen. And he actively avoided the star space. I don't know why he did that, but he did. How we feeling, chat? We've almost finished the first 15 turns of our saga. And I just realized, I mean, I didn't just realize, but technically my face has been covering this whole time, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, ticks are pretty terrible. I don't think there's any other word for that. My favorite game, but it has to have the worst graphics. Depends what you define as the worst graphics, because if by worst graphics you mean like Atari 2700, then I'm thinking, well, it probably would be Pong. If by worst graphics you mean it played on the NES, then I guess my least favorite game with the best or my favorite game with the worst oh my gosh! How did you manage to launch a battle minigame? Why must you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? All the marbles, huh? Alright, fine. If the game is stacked deck, I'm screaming. Okay, it's not. Shoo. I hate stacked deck so much. Minigame is total bogus. Alright, this one I think I can win. Maybe. Haven't run into any Haven't run into any Patiboo yet. That's good, right? Okay. Well, whatever the money is, whatever the pot is gonna be, I'm gonna get the majority of it. So, looks like I will win that coin star. Or, yeah, that's cool. These three are kind of taking their time about it. Peach's pattern was amusing to me. That was funny to watch. Isn't that like a common trope? Like, as soon as somebody gets superhero powers, everybody else shows up to ruin their entire day? Wow, 126 coins! Peach and Mario walk away with nothing. Or next to nothing. That's brutal, man. I mean, I don't feel anything remotely resembling sympathy for Peach, but I do feel a little bad for Mario. Just a little bad. You know? I feel like Mario deserves some sympathy. I'm gonna land on this thing one more time just to see if I can't secure my space for it. That's the best kind, right? When you have so many coins that the game just kind of gives up. It's like, well, no matter with the plus sign. Okay, I don't know why the jump worked that time, but whatever. Mario, that's kind... or Mario. Tux's description of Mario's ability cracks me up. I love that. The real question is, how would you do, like, balances on this? Like, I feel like eventually you'd get to a point where some characters were just horribly broken. Like, the new I can see it now. The new meta for Mario Party is that Mario is broken. Wow, everybody's still here. And I'm the first one down. Oh, well. That is unfortunate. And then there's Peach, and... Wow. Wow! Look at Mario go. You know what? Good for him.
I'm the best.
Alright, folks, we're gonna see how I did, and then we'll take a breather and figure out how everybody's doing. But first, the awkward cannon loading scene. Lore time! Oh, Isael brings up a good point. So for those of you who missed the last stream, we did a thing called Lore Time last week, where basically it was kind of like a Q&A, but the Q was a little more directly aimed at my powers and abilities, if you will. So, what do you guys, what do you say, chat? Do we do another one right here and now, or should we wait a little longer? I get the minigame star because I won the most coins in minigames, so that's cool. The coin star also goes to me because, well, I had a lot of them. And then the happening space star goes to me because I caused the most chaos. So that's how I destroyed everyone, by doing absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm getting votes for lore. Alright, lore it is. Let's do some lore. Let's just pass through this cutscene and we'll do some lore. Does Higgins know all of the lore? Duskfeed knows a lot of the lore, but I think even Duskfeed doesn't know all of the lore. But they definitely know a lot of it. Well, folks, that's a W. Or, as they would say in Smash Ultimate,
Victory!
That was really bad. Nell does know a lot of things. But that's mostly because they've got a lot of history and a pretty good working and personal relationship. Alright, so I creamed everyone because, yeah, I got S level. I don't know how I did, but let's save. Higgins' son? I don't think that's a thing. Unless I'm missing something. And I get the Wit Star Stamp. And I bring out this cute little card. And Wario shows up. Out of the Black Void Castle. Oh, you guys are talking about Denuo. Yeah. See, now you're bringing up alternate universes here. Parallel universes. Wow, look at Yoshi's little tail wobble. And then the star just kicks us both in the head. That was rude. So I guess I get to do a dual map before I actually get the star stamp. Yeah, if you guys aren't in Discord, check out the Discord. You can see Denuo there. He's always very, very, very carefully monitoring the entire server. And even though I taught him quite a bit of what he knows, he's not technically mine. I don't want to hear the dual map. Alright, I promised you guys a lore segment, so should I grow a little bit? Get a little more front and center? Readjust myself? Here, let's see. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ow. I'm smacking my head on things. G-Max Jello. Okay, I'll just give me a second and I'll just pop up like this. Hi. G-Max Jello. Well, I mean, I could lean out and, like, you know, you guys could see my shoulders and everything, but that's probably a little weird, don't you think? Alright, so let's see here. No lore requests yet, but Dynamax, yeah. I don't know how tall I could get with a Dynamax. I haven't thought about that. That's something to ponder. Not really sure, but I'll have to think about it. Bowser bringing Koopa corruption. When Bowser lands on a Bowser space, he can pay to turn it into a star space. That forces the next player to pay Bowser the current value of the star, which reduces a star. That is such a broken ability that I feel like Bowser would instantaneously become, like, the meta for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but it certainly seems OP. 50 times or so? So I guess that would kind of ruin my chances of living in a condo, wouldn't it? I kind of do have a backstory, but I'm not opposed to fan theories. We'll do this for a few minutes, and then I'll jump back into the game. Unless, of course, nobody has any theories, in which case we'll just jump right back in. I need to make sure. Ooh, you guys just saw my eyebrows go real tall. Woo! There we go. That's better. And it looks like chat doesn't have ideas right now. So let's bounce back into the games and we'll come back to this. Just shrink myself down. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We do have theories. Boy, you guys all became really small all of a sudden. What's going on here? Let me just readjust myself. There we go. Okay, Shiny suggests that my Relic song is stronger than our normal Mellowettas. Yes, the special attack rating is a lot higher. Tux is suggesting that I can sing multiple genres, but there are genres I won't sing at all. You're right. You'll never hear country music escape my lips. I am not a Titan, but that's a good thought, I suppose. I can grow a little larger with, you know, the usual moves, but I don't have, like, a specific move to make myself larger. I don't know. Why are you the only one in YouTube chat? Is everybody else hanging out on Twitch? Is everybody in Twitch? Seems like everybody else is on Twitch. I guess Twitch picked up a lot of YouTube's steam. Now there's Shiny. Shiny is in Twitch and YouTube. Any more theories? I can sing metal, but it turns into ASMR. I don't know what that question means, Asael, and I'm kind of afraid to say it out loud to find out. So I probably will just ignore that one. This is actually not true, Tux. My hearing is equally sharp in both ears. But if I want to make my voice louder, then I'll channel it through the amplifier kit on my head. So I technically have a secondary, I have my primary vocal cords, and then I have a built-in amplification system. I can summon music notes to attack, but I find it's less effective than if I just go into close combat. What else? You can... Emo suggests that I can sing ASMR, or that I can sing metal, but it always turns into ASMR. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Mr. Blue has joined us on YouTube. Tux suggests that I have an innate sense for music and can track a song to its origin, like a cartoon being lifted and coaxed in by a pile on a windowsill. I like that theory, Tux, and I wish it was true of me, but the fact is that really the only time that's 100% true is probably when you're talking about Mario music. A lot of that stuff I can easily track down. Outside of that, it becomes a little harder for me. But I love the metaphor so much that I'm trying to think of other ways in which it applies. Now we have Mr. Blue in 2 places at once. Mr. Blue must have used Double Team. Alright, one more and then we'll get back to the regular gameplay. Jello's ability music type depends on the type of music Jello uses, either physical or special. Yeah, that's true. If I'm using a music-based attack, then the genre I choose will have a very large will have an impact on the attack type. It will definitely impact that. So, alright, well, back to business. Shrink myself down, move myself over, and let's dive in. Jello can use a fast travel-like transportation that involves sitting on a stream of a music score that flies across the air like a magic carpet. That's actually one of the first things I learned to do, Tux. When I was in Mellowetta training, or as we like to call it, the Musical Academy of High Arts and Sciences. That was one of the first things we had to learn. No, Luke, you did not miss any major announcements, although I will be launching some new stuff on the store and probably taking some stuff down, so if you guys want to buy things, now's the time to look into that. I'm going to move myself over here. There we go. Welcome back, Nora. And take care, Mr. Blue, with your VR. My opponent is Wario because Wario claims that he's got more wit than Yoshi. I believe this is false. Let's go over the rules. In story mode, the number of turns is set to 20. Handicap is off, and yada yada yada. So this for those of you who aren't familiar with the duel mode in Mario Party 3, it's radically different from the party mode. What are you gonna call him, Nora? If anybody else, if anything else, this stream is great because nobody has to watch me completely lose my mind. I've been waiting for you. This is Gate Guy. First we have to decide turn order. Yoshi is heads, Wario is tails. And then he does this random spin, which, serves no purpose. And Wario will go first. So, yeah, that's fine. But look, I got my own HP. And we both get partners. Mine is Boo, who I'm gonna stick behind me. And Wario wants his in front of him. So, yeah, the Ball Bomb is kind of worthless as far as partners go, so I'm not sure why he got that. I have to agree with you, Nora. I don't think Wario counts as witty. Wacky, but not witty. So, yeah, this is an interesting kind of game series, because you gotta be the last man standing, and you gotta use coins to pay for your guys. Wow, dude. Alright. I'm kind of surprised he was willing to pay for that, but, if it makes him happy, I guess. Oh, come on. Really? 2 1s? That's just gross. And now Wario is defenseless. But he's launched a minigame, so whoever wins could get, coins. Failing up? Yeah, that's accurate. I think that's 100% true. Tux. You DoorDashed something? What did you DoorDash? Why is everybody so talking about food? Why are you guys trying to make me hungry? This is not fair. Oh. Missed the chicken. Ah! Ah! Stinking chicken. Really? Gotcha. And then it stands on my head. Like the chicken just hangs out on my head. I think that's kind of cute. You have a soda. I've never played Wario Land 4, but I didn't really play any of the Wario Land games, so, You sure did. You're not getting McDonald's, Mr. Blue. This is not a McDonald's channel. I'll have to try another one. Alright. No thanks. I'm gonna go this way. And I can't actually attack. So that's, that's cool. Chickens do like standing on things? Well, that's good to know. Okay, so now he gets a partner again. And maybe he'll get something good. Like Boo. Maybe he'll get Boo. And he wants Boo in front of him. Tucking a chicken in a shirt pocket sounds like an experience that has to be, like, felt to be understood. Take care, Emo. Thanks for joining us tonight. It was good to have you. Who's Grimace? Like, who is that? Uh-oh. I didn't want to do a Game Guy minigame. This is unfortunate. How did this happen? Oh, it's this minigame. Well, at least this is one of the fairer ones. Alright, so basically, we both roll a die, and I gotta roll higher than he does without falling off. So he'll go first. He rolls a 1. And then I roll a 3. He rolls a 5, which unfortunately makes his score nearly perfect. If I don't roll higher than him, I lose. So I gotta try to get a 3. No, I gotta get a 4. I think I still lose. Nope, I win. Cool. I don't... Oh, the purple McDonald's thing. His name was Grimace? I didn't know that was his name. That's funny. I didn't really know a lot about Burger King. Dairy Queen? McDonald's! There it is! I didn't know a lot about McDonald's mascots in general, so... Okay, so he's gonna try to track me down and attack me. Yep, here we go.
It's a battle time! Yeah, me know.
That was rude. The thing is, though, Boo gets to counter. He doesn't actually work, but he gets to try it. Okay, so far I'm losing, but the game is still young. I mean, I knew about the Hamburglar. That counts for something, right? Alright. Yeah, this is an odd game mode, and it can last a long time, too. I've got the Goomba. I can't believe my Boo, which literally the only thing he needs to do is counter, he failed at that. Like, honestly, that explains so much about this whole game. An odd form of Monopoly. Not even. My partner has been powered up, which is great. Except I have to pay more money to keep him on staff, so it's also kind of unfortunate. And now he gets a whole other partner, which I just think is great. It is an odd form of Monopoly, though, in a sense. Except that... Oh, gross. Why does he get 2 Boo? The good news is he can't afford it for very long, so there's that, right? Hey, vey. Hey, vey. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Oh, come on! Aren't they on the same space? That just seems rude. Oh, great. It's the cake minigame. Well, you know. I'm gonna go with this one. It's almost always the big chomp. Or it's almost always the one with more hungry sounding dialogue. Like, it's never... Yeah, it's never that one. The other guy hadn't even started, so that's more money for me, which is great. But I would like to actually be able to land an attack on Wario, and the rolling of the board is making that kind of difficult. So, yeah, that's great. Hopefully Wario does not catch me instantly, because that would be unfortunate. Or he could roll a 10 and just, you know, just totally smash right into me, because why not? This is terrible. So I'm gonna lose because I have 1 HP left and haven't even been able to land a hit on this jerk. Oh my gosh, are you serious? So Wario can land any hit he wants. I can't even touch the man. Yeah, gibba-da-boopa. So I get more money, which I don't need, but great. And I got a Koopa Troopa. Well, maybe I can... No thanks. Maybe I can at least land 1 hit. Right? It's worth something. I'm hoping he misses. Well, that's the game, guys. I lose because I couldn't roll well. And we get to watch a whole cutscene for it. Isn't that exciting? Oh well. Well, I got hosed. Pretty badly, too. Yeah, we already know who won, dude. It was not me. Because I couldn't, like, actually reach the guy, ever. I think I just have to do this battle again, Dragon. Or Luke. Sorry, I keep calling you by the wrong nickname. I do apologize for that.
Oh yeah, Wario's the winner.
Wario, you're a chump. You can take it on the... You can take it from the Melleuetta's mouth. You're a chump. What an untidy mess. Look at this star. He's arching his eyebrow at me. He's giving me like the Phil Keoghan from The Amazing Race eyebrow arch. Yeah, let's try again. Tumble's all excited about it, so good for him. Go sneeze on Pop-Tart. That's Tumble, and the only time Tumble ever got used again was in Mario Party Advance, and you guys all remember how well that went. And there goes my controller. Hang on a second. Y'all probably just got to see super stretchy Jello. So, just real quick, let's run a brief audit here. We've got 2 people watching on YouTube, which means everybody else must be hanging out on Twitch. Well, it's good to have all you folks here on both, but it's good to see that Twitch is proven to be a... I dropped my controller again. How did this happen? Good grief. Okay, I'll stop doing that now. Oh, 7 on Twitch? Well, it says 8 from my portal, but that's, you know, just a whole other thing. YouTube Shiny is alone. Don't worry, Shiny, you're not alone. I still appreciate you. I still see you. You haven't even filed yet, Tux? Good grief. And I'm still not going first.
Oh yeah.
What kind of a... What of a... Just to get a load of this guy cam, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna put him in front of me this time, because putting him behind me didn't seem to do me much good. That is a terrifying thought. Like, what causes that to happen, Luke? How does that even happen? Let's do some more Q&A, guys. I mean, my parents used to file for me, but in recent years they've stopped, obviously. This is the least fair of the Mario Party 3 Game Guy minigames. The due date is in May. Oh, well. I failed pretty early, but that's because I switched jobs in 2020, so it was a little bit of a different beast. This minigame is garbage. If he wins, I'm gonna crack up because I've never won it, not once. And he wins, of course. Well, welcome back, Jello Jam. No need to. And he's gonna try to double his money. Do you think he'll do it, folks? It's a 50-50 shot, so I don't even know how this works, man. If he wins it again, I'm gonna crack up. And he fails. So Wario gets to keep none of that hard-earned cash, by which I mean all 14 coins. He does get a hammer in the face, though. Which, ow. Game Guy's kind of a punk, and that's it. That's the whole game. And I roll a 1 because I can't roll worth bananas. And then his friend just leaves him because he was only here for the money. And then Wario jumps in front of me, and he doesn't have any money there either. So there we go. And that's how that whole turn went. And it looks like I can't afford this either. But I do get to attack Wario once. If I had to wish for something selfish, aka something for myself, what would it be? Hey, I actually landed a hit on Wario. That's not what I would wish for, though. Right now, I really wish I could travel. Like, I seriously wish I could travel. So if I could wish for anything, I think I might wish that I could just go on, like, a month's vacation. I think that would be a cool thing. I think that'd be something I wanted. Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. Can we just appreciate his dialogue here real quick? I'd like to be able to travel for a month. Now all of Wario's spaces are yours, isn't that great? And then he just flies off to the side like, whee! There's so much tongue-in-cheek humor in this Mario Party that it's honestly the best. He still doesn't have 5 coins. Okay, and he's gonna get thrown back to the start. Just teleport. Thanks. I think it'd be fun to go someplace. In 2019, I did a lot of travel. That's a good question. Do you guys... So, if I go traveling someplace, would you guys, like, want videos of that kind of thing? Or do you really just prefer that I stick to video games? Because, obviously, I can totally do that. Oh, my boo bailed out. And I get 3 coins, which... whoopsie-doo. He's not gonna pay for that. Because you guys have seen brief videos from places I've gone, but I've never, like, obviously done a full tilt travel vid. So it sounded like something that could be fun. As long as you guys are okay with, you know, the fact that I won't physically appear in all of them. But yeah, it could be fun. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Well, I creamed him at that minigame. See, that... I'm already travel size for your guys' convenience. Maybe that should be my next contest, Jello around the world.
I lost.
Yeah, being on camera and having a camera, that would be a challenge for me. I wholeheartedly endorse that statement. Alright, I get 10 coins, and now I get to pick a new partner. And it's this guy. Kentucky? I've never been to Kentucky. Alright, so remind me what a Sniffet even does. Ah, here we go. 5 coins! He has well-balanced abilities and can collect coins, which can be a big help. But gosh, the man is pricey. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have him stand in front of me. And I'm gonna roll through here. Sniffet is one of those underappreciated Mario characters. Like, why wouldn't you love Sniffet? And yet, I did not realize there was actually something here. Well, I didn't quite do his snowman thing in, but I did beat it up. I understand, Jello Jam. Thanks for joining tonight's stream, though. It was good to have you. I know this is a really chill stream compared to last week, where it was just Mario Maker nonsense. But you take care out there, Jello. We'll see you next time. Kentucky would be an interesting place for me to visit. I don't know if I could handle the weather. Despite being a legendary Pokemon, I'm pretty climate sensitive. I don't particularly love heat, and I definitely don't love drastic temperature changes. Oops, well that was horrendous. You're leaving, Shiny? Oh wait, you're talking about the other Jello. Oh brother. Wario's gonna catch up with me because I can't time this one vine. There we go. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh, you are talking to me? Well, it was good having you, both on Twitch and YouTube. See you when you get back. Or next time, whichever comes first. You're right though, Luke. It seems like Sniffet doesn't really get any kind of love. Oh, I'm not. See, I can't even read. That's how tired I am. It's been such a brutal week that I can't even say things properly. I gain 2 coins, lose 5 coins, and roll high enough to beat up this flippin' snowman. Take that, Mr. Blizzard. I shoot you in the face with a bazooka. And then he just face plants. And then Wario loses a heart. And that's it. That's the turn. And then I gain 5 coins and Wario follows up. And then Wario doesn't roll very high, which, fine, whatever. Sniffet gives me 2 coins, and then I lose 5 coins, and then I go back here, and... Are you guys seeing a pattern? 10 more coins. I'm having much better luck. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Now I have Mr. Blizzard. That was embarrassing. I did not mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button. Oh well. Yeah, I'll pay for it. I wasn't even trying to fire Sniffet, I just did by accident. Okay, well now my partner is more powerful, so that's cool. He's got a lot of HP, which is great, except he's guarding my front, not my back, so it doesn't really matter. He also costs more to maintain, so that's, you know, not super amazing, but what are you gonna do? No! I did not wish to go backwards. Don't do this to me. Fine, whatever. And the next one we'll be playing is Foul Play again, because even though there were 4 different minigames that we could have unlocked, it wants to play the same chicken one again. F in the chat for Sniffet. Whoa. Oops. Oh, Wario wins this one.
I'm in the base.
Chat's like, okay, we'll give 2 Fs to sniff it, and then we're done.
I'm in the base.
Wario, honey, you're not the best. You're not even close to the best. I've seen Cantaloupes better than you. Anyway, that's my hot take. Oh look! Another minigame! If it does the chicken one again, okay, I was gonna say, you gotta pick something different. End of the line! This is a semi-luck, semi-skill based minigame, and I think it's kind of wacky. But I like it, so I'm not complaining. You always start off by following the computer. What's that behind your ear? It's a minigame! Yeah, Wario's trying to fake me out, like, oh. Okay. Now I just have to hope I was right and he's wrong. Nope, he was right. Well.
I'm in the base.
He won 2 consecutive duel minigames. It's a pretty decent chunk of change. 3 less. That minigame right there inspired pick-a-pipe levels. That minigame is just a pick-a-pipe level, but there's a train. I'm not wrong, am I? Y'all know I'm not wrong. Okay, well I lose coins for existing. That's unfortunate. I'm wrong. Thanks, Luke. Thanks! That's real nice of you. Alright, he gets a womp? A womp. 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 And he puts Womp behind him because Womp can't actually attack. But does make a pretty good shield. I'm debating if I should just try to, like... I should just try to cheese my way through. Are you... Okay, I was gonna say, if you send me back again, I'm gonna cry. You're right, Picador was in Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright, chat, let's do another Q&A. Ooh, nice roll. Oh, okay. I want one of those. I want a solid defense. Do I like Monopoly? I mean, yeah. I gotta be honest, I like the game because I feel like it's iconic, but it also can be annoying. That's what I love about Mr. Blizzard. He pitches over the rear guard and just does what he feels like doing. Isn't that great? So I like Monopoly because it's iconic. I don't like Monopoly because it takes forever and it's really fun to play it with people. Like, I own a video game adaptation of it, and that sure is an experience. So. He picked out Sniffit. Hey guys, Sniffit is back! Pokemon Temps. That's actually pretty solid, Tux. I think that's an accurate summary. I think you're correct. I believe Monopoly is a mix of luck and skill, kind of like Mario Party, actually. Except Mario Party is fun. Go, Mr. Blizzard! I choose you! Mr. Blizzard used Fling Snowball at someone's face. It's not particularly effective. I lose a bunch of money. It's unfortunate. Wario wants to try to attack me, which I kind of get. He used Ice Ball. He did use Ice Ball. Wario loses 10 coins. That's unlucky. It's money he can ill afford to lose. Well, Chat, who do I get rid of? Do I get rid of the... I guess I should get rid of Mr. Blizzard, right? Because I should keep my strong defense. I need a strong defense, and Womp is an excellent defense. Yeah, Mr. Blizzard, you're gone. We're gonna replace him with Baby Bowser. I don't even know what Baby Bowser does. What does Baby Bowser do? We don't get to find out, because the game hates me. So, Thwomp it is. And it's time for a happening. And I get 20 more coins! Woohoo! I could use the money. I don't remember what Bowser Jr. or Bowser Jr. what Baby Bowser's like shtick is supposed to be. He does not want to pay it, which kind of makes sense. Oh my goodness. He's got a lot of backtracking to do. And it's minigame time! Again. There's a lot of minigames in this duel mode. Y'all notice that? Can't be the only one who noticed that. Hey, I just noticed the game is slightly offset. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. You know what's funny? So, streaming on Twitch, YouTube, or not Twitch, streaming on Twitch, it goes, hey, your thing is unstable. I'm like, I don't think that's quite true. Alright. Where were we? Alright, tick-tock hop. This minigame is kind of ridiculous. Like, I enjoy it, but it's nuts. Start. Music is just panic-inducing. Whew! That was fun. It does not look like the bad guy sword from Mulan. It looks like the clock from Super Mario 64. What are you talking about? Give me the money. I want all of the money. You're right, though. That was the time card clock this week. Good grief. This was the longest week in the history of weeks. Like, there was no reason for this week to be as long as it was. Okay, well, my guys just get powered up, so that's cool. They're also way more expensive now. So that's a little unfortunate, but, you know, what am I gonna do about it? Get opponent spaces. If he'd gotten restore heart thing, I would have cried. Like, why? So I lose a bunch of spaces, which is unfortunate, because I needed them to get more money, but whatever. I'll just hope I can survive. Alright, that's a good roll. I will use this to my advantage. Maybe. Well, that did nothing. What was the point of that? Okay, we're getting rid of Bowser Jr. because that was worthless. That was less than worthless. Are you serious? Your week was really short due to being off of work and getting to work on passion projects. Well, that sounds fun. I'm glad you had a good week. Mine was not super exciting, but, you know, it's all good. Well, I do look at the view partners thingy. The problem is it's a roulette. So I can't really, you know, change it. So he takes the hit, and that's it. That's the whole... That's all that happens. Well, now we have another chance to try to hit him. Barely. Oh. It actually worked that time. Not super well, but it did. Oof. These partners are pricey, though. Not sure if I can afford this. What kind of roll do I get? Alright, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna try. I hope this pays off. I really hope this pays off. Yeah, he did turn into a full Bowser. And this time it doesn't do anything. So that's the risk you pay, I guess. Alright, I'm about to be fully defenseless, which is more than a bit disconcerting. So hopefully I can... At least I can count on my Womp here. Occasionally transformed into Bowser and does triple damage, otherwise does nothing. Yeah, why would you even want that lever? That seems utterly pointless to me. He evolved, and then he de-evolved right back. So I lose my Womp. Or not. Alright, that's fine. So I'm about to lose all my partners. They'll just bail out on me. Because they're literally just here for the money. They don't care if I live or die. So that's, you know, that's cool. And I'm gonna swap places with my opponent, which is not something I wanted, but whatever. I didn't want this. Last turn. Okay, well, maybe I'll win. Just by, You're kind of lost on this game. Yeah, to be honest, the dual mechanic... This is something that was kind of fun back then, but it doesn't age super duper well. But the game is... This is over, so if it makes you feel better, Tux, we don't have to deal with it anymore. 2. Cannon fire. Boom! Anyway, yeah, the battle mechanics are, like, really strange. But I win, so the game is over, and we can finally give me that first wit stamp. I finally get a stamp! It only took 9 years to finally get a stamp! Woo! Woo! And for some reason, that means I get surrounded by Boo. Alright, we're just gonna skip the results, because nobody cares. And I get an S for that one, too. Yeah, we'll replace the old one. Cool. Alright, folks, let's see how we did.
Oh, I lost.
That's what he's saying. Now I finally get my stamp. Can I have the stamp now? Please give me the stamp. Well, folks, it's official. According to this, according to the Millennium Star, I am the wittiest of witty folks. Stamp got. And then he goes and kicks me in the face. So that was fine. And then he just goes straight to the next Battle Royale, like, alright. And then Bowser shows up. You can't have the Wit Star stamp yet. Except I kind of already do. Nobody's here. They've already left. This cutscene's kind of hilarious. He's just... Oh, well, that's disappointing. There's no reason for Bowser to do that. He just shows up like that. Alright, chat. So, let's hear it. How are we feeling about Mario Party 3? Do we try to go for the next stamp? Or do we try to cycle into something else? Let's hear your guys' thoughts. I've got my N64, so if we do this, it'll probably be more N64 games. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you all wanted to see that, right? You saw the Koopa Kid's hair and eyebrows as a backward baseball cap? That honestly never even occurred to me before, Tux. I'll have to think about that one. See? Y'all wondered if I had shoulders. I do. Alright, well. Let's just jump right into the, right into the next stage here. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. I gotta actually push the right button here. There we go. Let's do this. Chat, do you want to do some more, Q&A? Alright, let's do some more Q&A. I'm trying to get the kindness star stamp, which in theory could kind of be Yoshi's whole thing, so that's cool. I don't have a favorite brand of shampoo. I'm sure I'm terrible for not having a favorite, but I don't. Our challengers are Mario, Wario, and Peach. Again. I don't have a favorite brand of shampoo, but I've used Suave a lot. Yoshi the Space Dragon. Literally, on a falling star in the middle of space. I think the little vortex transition they did here was pretty clever. Welcome to underwater. I mean, this is in theory underwater. It's hard to tell that it's underwater, but it's supposed to be underwater. L'Oreal Kids. Okay, you know what? He's not even wrong. I gotta agree with Tux. L'Oreal Kids. I've never even used it. Don't even care. The bottle looks like a fish. That's automatically a winner. So it's time to try to get the kindness star stamp. My favorite thing to watch? That changes a lot. Wow. I'm still dead lost. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a favorite thing that, like, stays the same. But here are the shows I'm watching lately. I'm watching The Amazing Race. I'm watching Unikitty, yeah, the Cartoon Network one. And I'm watching Animaniacs. So those are the things that are, like, really common on my watch list right now. I also like watching certain YouTube channels. There's a whole bunch of Sonic memery that is kind of fun to enjoy from a distance. I like watching channels like Re-Res, DGR, and Ryucar. Those are all fun. I actually have a copy of Animaniacs for the Super Nintendo. Like, do you guys want me to stream that? Would you show up for an Animaniacs stream? Would you want to be here for that? Yeah, you're probably right, Luke. I probably am not going to get any kindness points for actually being kind in this game. That's really not how Mario Party tends to vibe. Okay, so we all rolled pretty low. First turn complete. And we're playing the one where you shoot people out of the sky again. So yeah, definitely not being kind. Chat's like, we don't know. Would we show up for an Animaniacs stream of Super Nintendo? I've never played the game, so it would be a blind playthrough. Who knows? Maybe it would be like Klonoa, where I like actually beat the whole game in one shot. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. Seriously? How has nobody hit anybody yet? Whew, I fooled the thing by pin cushioning myself against the wall there. Oh, I took a hit. That means Wario... This is not good. And Mario wins because I timed out. Do I have better luck in real life games or bad luck everywhere? So here's the thing, you guys might not know, might be surprised to hear this, but my family just likes to invite me over for game tournaments. And they hold monthly tallies, and the winner of the most games for that month gets a prize. And I get the prize at least half of the time. So I know that watching me play video games probably makes you think I can't win games against any kind of competition. But believe it or not, I am capable of a good W. I can win real life games, so it does happen. Doesn't always happen. There's some games I'm terrible at. Like Apples to Apples. I love Apples to Apples, man, but I never win that game. I'm horrendous at it. I'm just really bad at it. And he immediately got a skeleton key. Well, good for him. You ever thought about animating, like, or not animating, but like the person who had to animate that? Like, what do you think was going through their heads that night? Oh, by the way, if Duskfee is in the chat, I want everybody to just give them a quick shout out for their fantastic work on today's Jello model. I don't know if you guys know this, but let me just rephrase myself in case you've missed it before. A lot of Jello's looks come straight from Duskfee's imagination, and not to like, you know, sell stuff, but they are accepting commissions. So if you are interested in trying to score a mellow of your own, or you know, any number of other things, they do some pretty good stuff. Plus, if you talk to them long enough, they'll spill extra lore, which is always cool. Let's see, where is that star? Oh, well, the star is in a perfect loop right up here. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Where's it? Don't make me sing the whole theme song. I will sing the whole theme song, Shiny. I will liven up this stream with a cover of the Animaniacs theme. And I'll make it worse by singing it in my Toad voice. Okay, this is the minigame that I barely won last time, so let's see if I have better luck this time. Yeah, but I didn't do it as Toad. Okay, I do not want to be tailing Wario this whole time, so let's make this turn a little narrower. There we go. I've met people who, like, 20 years later still have no idea how this minigame controls. And I'm not a pro at it, obviously, but it seems fairly intuitive to me, so I'm not really sure, like, what the problem ends up being. The good news is I've got a significant lead on my opponents this time, so... And I got a new record! New record! I used to think that was Toad. I didn't realize it was like a whole separate character. So I beat my record. That's good gameplay right there. That's peak Jello. And definitely not completing that one super expert level in the last stream after losing 95 lives. It still hurts. It still hurts so much. Anywho, Wario is gonna waste money. Wario wasted money. It's funny because he's kind of a hoarder, so you wouldn't think he would just throw it away, but he did. What about butt? Alright, anything but a 1. I was kind of hoping for actually like 4, but I guess I'll just have to take what I can get. Mario's gonna get this star. I'm right on top of it, and Mario's still gonna get it. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Hit the block quickly for your chance to answer the question. You're right, you're right. Which button do you press to practice a minigame? Oh, you press R. On a battle royale map, who will trade you a star for coins? Well, the Millennium Star will. It took too long to answer that one, actually. Who collects coins at the start of a battle mini game? Goomba. Well, these guys don't know their Mario Party as well as I do. 10 coins. Easy W. The text takes its time. It'd be funny if I talked like that, right? Hello everybody and welcome to another Super Mario Maker 2 video. Today we are going to try and accomplish something that I have previously not tried, which is of course accomplishing a full super expert run without gaming over. Watch my subscriber count plummet. Okay. Mario! Roll a 1! Dang it. Well, he gets the star and I do not. It's unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it. I remind you of a spirit in Twilight Princess? I never watched Malcolm in the Middle. I didn't watch that show. I don't really know anything about it. Just skip. Yeah, I mean, it's like Animal Crossing. You just push B. Nope, the Millennium Star was never again used anywhere. And I don't know why. Oh, okay. Oh, picture imperfect. I'm pretty good at this one. All you gotta do is try to match the face up with what's going on screen. It's pretty easy to do. You just gotta memorize the pattern. Okay, let me take a break, because I just realized I'm, like, severely tensing up over what is actually a really easy minigame. I blew it. Well, I think I may have won. Hard to tell. Yep, I still won. I choked, but I still won. Welcome back, Isael. Good to have you. Good to have you in chat. Alright, so I said let's do another Q&A, but there wasn't much in the actual of... There wasn't much actual Q&A submitted. Do I need a break? I've needed a break since 1994. No, I'm kidding. But why? What? Well, I'm about to get ripped off for no reason. Well, that's unfortunate. 11 coins. Well... I guess I could have been hosed more than I was, right? Guess that's true. And now she lands on Bowser. This is... Oh, okay. Bowser, please. Stop doing that. This is rated E for everyone. Bowser suit giveaway. Well, Peach gets a suit. I'm just gonna resist any jokes that could be made about this. My favorite taunt in Smash Brothers is probably Yoshi's tail chasing taunt, But I also think Pac-Man's little wow, wow, wow that he does in place is pretty great. I think it's a pity that, like, Mario's taunts are kind of bland. Like, they're not bad, but they just... It feels like they didn't put a lot of effort into them. I don't know, maybe I'm just too opinionated. But that's my favorite taunt in Smash, or favorite taunts specifically. Wario cannot afford this star, but I have a feeling Peach might. We'll see. My least favorite character to fight in Smash is Shulk. He gets on my last nerves. He's not even a bad character, he's just annoying. Like, I'm not even saying he's a bad person, I don't like him. Bowser's Fury Spirits event? Oh, did you win? Did you get cool stuff? I hope you got cool stuff. But yeah, the short answer is I don't like Shulk. He either acts like an idiot, or he just feels really broken. And it never seems to be anything but one of those two options. Thanks for joining, Dragon. It was good to have you. You rest well. I don't know how I feel about that, Tux. But considering Bowser seems to be quite the gentleman after he kidnapped somebody, like, he's kind of funny. Like, aside from the whole locking you up thing. I'm not a Bowser apologist, but as far as kidnappers go, I've seen much worse. Yeah, the next time, yeah, everything Cloud says just gets on my very last nerve, so. Okay, let's see if I can win this. Okay, this is kind of bad. Get up, Yoshi. Okay, I think we win. I've heard about the KFC console, but I don't know anything about it. Does anybody want to tell me, like, what it actually is? Nope, and never want to hear it again. Oops. Yeah, it was To quote another YouTuber, it's just bad. It's a game console in the shape of a bucket. Bowser is just beast without angst and without the... I think Bowser has shown redemption arcs many, many times. He's admitted he enjoys being the antagonist. Bowser likes being bad for the sake of being bad. He's not even really truly evil. He's just bad because he thinks it's fun. And then, like, he ends up, finding out, oh, I got in trouble. Well, now I need help. Like, it's kind of funny. Okay, I need to know what the KF console actually does, though. Like, what even... Is it just a Linux box that basically runs Steam? How does one obtain one of these utter nonsense consoles? Why is Kentucky Fried Chicken even doing this? KFC and Wendy's have some funky Twitters, man. Like, if you have to be on Twitter, it's probably just for those two, right? Isn't that how that works? Okay, so where do I need to go to actually get the star? 11 games and spices. That's hilarious. Okay, so Peach is definitely getting that star, so I'm just gonna go this way. You know what? I'm gonna summon a Boo Bell. I'm gonna summon a Boo Bell so I can go and... steal stuff. Forged from the fires of the KFC ovens and built by Cooler Master from the ground up. 4K, 240 frames per second. My favorite Funko Pop is Mew. I don't have a lot of Funko Pops I really like, but I do like Mew. I think Mew is great. Ketchup is only playable if you have a good emulator. Ketchup is kind of like my Dolphin. It sure exists, but I don't know why you'd want to play it. Do 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 do. Well, I get a skeleton key. I mean, I guess I could always use a skeleton key, right? It's a skeleton key. Everybody likes the skeleton key. Oh, it's just a computer? Well, that's kind of sad. I hoped it would have, like, fancy fun hardware. It's just another game comp. It's just another PC. Well, whoop-de-doo. What's the fun in that? If I wanted a gaming PC, I'd use a custom build like the one I have now. I mean, having a chicken warmer is cool, but it's just a PC. Like, what? Why bother at that point? Really? Okay, well, I did alright. Mario got the most coins, but I was right behind him. You're all the best. Now, let me have my money. Well, I've certainly collected more coins more quickly than I did in the last round. Last time, it took me until the very end to actually get enough money to do anything. Why is she doing this? I'm not sure I understand this move. I mean, the Koopa Bank still takes your money. My favorite generic brand? Wow. That felt utterly pointless. So, do you mean like a product that I prefer the generic brand to the real deal? If that's what you mean by that, Nora, then let me think. I think... That's a good question. I mean, usually I prefer the real product, so I'm not sure what the answer to your question might be. Okay, well, let's steal Mario's star real quick, just to ruin his day. Mario, I want your star. And you'll give it to me because I said so. Cool. I don't know, man. I gotta think about this one. Favorite generic brand. If you played a game where supplies were limited, would you take it the philosophy of NPCs deserve their stuff too? Or if they didn't nail it down, they clearly want me to have it? If they didn't nail it down, Tux, clearly it was intended for me. That is true of all games, regardless of whether my resources are limited or not. If you didn't staple whatever it is to the ground, clearly you don't have any issues with me taking it away. The only exception to this, of course, is... I don't know if I came anywhere close to the thing. Yeah, I didn't think so. The only exception to this is, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where that exact strategy can get you in a lot of hot water. Well, Mario went too far, so I guess I'm still closer. Whoa, dude. Mario, where are you going? Mario's going even further. I think Peach is gonna win. Or not. Maybe I'll just win by being closer. Somehow. I don't know how I won that. I didn't feel like I should have, but okay. Works for me. Ta-dam. Yay! I've got a star. And coins. This is so much better than I was doing at this point in the game in the last one. Now Peach is gonna try and... she's gonna snag herself some free stuff. She gets 2 items. One is a skeleton key, and the other is a dueling glove. Sweet. I think I like malto meal cereals, to answer your question, Nora. Okay, well, I guess I don't have as many coins as I did. Do I think taking diplomatic routes in RPGs that have combat are inherently robbing me of the experience? I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could skip a fight. There's some fights where I'm like, I get this one, and then there are others where I'm like, this is pointless. Why are you making me go through this? And those ones I sometimes wish I could talk my way out of. So there's my answer to that one, Tux. That's a good question. But I think sometimes diplomacy is good. Other times you just want to be able to beat things up. But the ability to pick both, I think, is pretty slick. And he got another skeleton key.
Oh, yeah.
She has Master Hand. We gotta rescue Master Hand! Ow. I was gonna say, isn't Undertale like one of the premier examples of diplomacy in your games, in video games? Like, you don't have to be diplomatic, but you're strongly encouraged to be. Isn't that kind of how that works? I've never played Undertale, so I wouldn't know, but that's what I assume. Whoa! Okay, well, everybody's giving up all of their money, which is a little unfortunate. And we're playing the luck-based minigame. This is unfortunate. I don't know anything about Fallout, so, like, I can't attest how the devs intended for you to manage that kind of thing, but boy, I sure hope I don't just fail instantly. Huh, well, I scrambled the turn order. Not exactly what I was trying to do, but I guess I'll take it. Alright, Peach. Peach is safe. Wario has scrambled the turn order once more. But not really, because now it's my turn. And of course I'm the first one out. I always am. So the computer's about to get like 130 something coins. When games give personality tests to decide settings for a game, do you prefer using the results of your personality or picking the settings you personally prefer? I always pick the settings I personally prefer, Tux. I think that generally speaking, if a game says, oh, clearly you're a mudkip, I'm like, yeah, no. And I thought that the fact that the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games would actually gender lock certain Pokemon just made it even stupider. Wow, that was just insulting. So I lose all my money. Oh well. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Oh, I love this minigame. So yeah, that's the answer to your question, Tux. Yeah, it's always like, oh, clearly your thing you absolutely never wanted to be ever in the history of the world forever, ever, and ever. You must want that, and then it assigns a partner, which is like, and here's your partner, other thing you really don't particularly like. It's like, why must you do this? Well, I'm out. I like this minigame, but obviously I'm not very good at it. Personality tests in games, they come up with some random nonsense, man. Well, that was a wreck. I never understood why they renamed Toadstool Titan when they ported it to the 3DS. Seems like a weird choice of games to rename. I don't play games often enough with either of those to care. Who are you dueling? Well, clearly she's dueling Wario, but why bother? Like, the game I'm playing right now called Iconoclast, it has a crafting system, but gosh, it's pointless. Or it's close to pointless. And I don't even know what I mean, the class system, I just like characters with certain mechanics. Like, the reason I like Paper Mario is because it managed to feel like a competently deep RPG without holding, like, 947 different options. Yeah. Dear Pokemon Company, we no longer subscribe to gender tropes. Get that garbage out of here and free Delcatty for all of us. Are they gonna get a tie? They got a tie. Well, that was pointless. A game I was looking forward to that turned out to be a complete bust. So here's the thing. I like to think I've got pretty good sentiment about when a game comes out. If I care about it, I usually am pretty selective. But when Mario Tennis Ultra Smash was announced for the Wii U, and that it was being developed by Camelot, which gave us, you know, Mario Tennis for all the other consoles, I thought, oh, that'll be cool. And it really wasn't. I also kind of hoped Ball-On Wonderworld would be fun. I should have known better because Yuji Naka directed it, and that man has literally never made a game I liked, but whatever. Have I ever avoided finishing a game because I don't want the experience to end? No, but I have avoided finishing a game because the idea of trying to get to that ending felt extremely painful. I hope I don't lose a star, because that would really be unfortunate. Today's prize is a star. And the winner is me. And the giver is Wario, who doesn't have a star, so nothing will happen. Like, I haven't beaten Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door yet because that final boss is just... Why? I haven't beaten it for that reason. But generally speaking, if I like a game so much that I want the experience to continue, I'll just play it some more afterward or maybe start up a new file. That's just how I usually do it. Are we about to get 2 chance time spaces? Yep, 2 chance time spaces. Wow. What are the chances you get chance time twice in one turn? Pretty slim, usually. Are there games other people don't like that I personally enjoy? Well, I know critics have been ravaging Mario Party as a concept for years. Peach gets the star. It better not be me. It's gonna be Mario. Okay, well Mario doesn't have a star either. So that's another pointless one. So people ravage Mario Party in reviews, but I've always liked them. Except Mario Party 10. That one is garbage and it deserves to be ravaged. But I think Mario Party deserves a better reputation than it gets among critics. So there's that. Another game that I feel like gets unfairly dunked on is probably Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. For some reason, people really don't seem to like that one. It was my introduction to the series, and I actually really enjoyed it. Wait a minute. What direction was I supposed to go? I didn't actually even bother to look this time. Like, wait a minute. Where even is a star? Okay, it looks like I should go down for it. So that's cool. I never watched the Emoji Movie because I love myself just a little too much for that. Alright guys, this minigame is garbage. Which is a fancy way of me saying I can't win it, ever. I never have. I always fail. So, here we go again. Seriously, I hate this minigame so much. I psyched myself out into winning. Haha! I knew if I screamed that it was horrible, I would somehow win. If I were to recommend a Mario Party to anyone who never played one, which one would I choose? Oh, definitely Mario Party 7. Mario Party 7 is like the premier way to get introduced to the series. It's got excellent minigames, a variety of modes, fun boards. It basically was the cleanest the series ever got. Because after that, they made Mario Party 8, which, while fun, was kind of messy in certain places. And then Hudson Soft died, and it didn't matter anymore. So, definitely Mario Party 7. Okay, I don't usually do super hot at this minigame. In case it's not abundantly clear. Yeah. Well, I almost won it, but it's pretty hard to keep them all away. Oh well. What can I say except for oh well. So I am now the only person without a coin to my name. And a battle minigame has been launched. I've got nothing to lose, so who knows, maybe I will get some coinage. 20 coins, okay. You hate that song? I like it for the memes. It's, you know, I'm just here for the memes now. I watched Moana exactly once, and I went to see it at a drive-thru as part of a double feature with Beauty and the Beast, and I will be honest with you, those both got a lot more hype than they probably deserved. Like, I'm not saying either of them were bad, but okay, well, Beauty and the Beast was bad. There was no reason to remake that. And Moana wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh man, that was incredible. It was more like, oh, well, that's visually appealing, but if I wanted to watch a movie of that nature, I think I would probably prefer something closer to, you know, well, I didn't read the room correctly on that one. But I think I would have preferred to, I liked Lilo and Stitch better. Like, for what the movie was trying to do, I would have preferred a Lilo and Stitch experience. I think Lilo and Stitch was a really good handling of its culture, but I'm not 100% convinced that Moana was. If I ran a Pokemon team, would it be a stall team, weather team, sweeper setup, or gimmick? Tux, it's bold of you to assume I know what any of those words even mean. How's that for an answer? Comic books or cartoons? Oh, definitely cartoons. But only good cartoons. I used to read a lot of comic books. In fact, I'm making my way through the Archie Sonic archives because I like taking screenshots from what might possibly be the worst comic book I've ever had to read and randomly posting them online on a blog. I never played Club Penguin. That is not going to change. Chance time! And now I've done chance time. So we've got 3 chance times in like 3 turns. Chance time! Today's prize is stars with Wario and Peach. So I just gave all of Peach's stars to Wario, which is 1 star, but still. Lilo and Stitch is pretty great. I liked Coco. I say I liked Coco when in reality I never probably saw it all in one session. But what I did see of it, which was good enough, that was pretty cool. But Lilo and Stitch is such a great movie. I feel like it gets slept on a lot because it's a cartoon, but I really enjoyed it. I love how Tux is like, well, since Jello knows nothing about Pokemon, I will now take the time to explain it to him. Thank you for that. Who won? Oh, I guess Mario won. Well, have fun with your anime. Okay, so Stall is status ailments. Sweeper is boost, uses Pokemon 1 to beat all the others. Gimmick is something really goofy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to use any of those Tucks. I stink at strategy. Like, I'm really horrendous at it, actually, so. Alright, Peach gets 10 coins for existing. Good for her. Last 5 turns. Let's do this. A volleyball anime? That's a sentence you don't hear every day. Volleyball anime. Anybody here, like, watch Sonic X and go, wow, that sure did air on TV for an extended period of time that I will never understand? Or is that just me? Because, like, I watched the sub, or the dub, and wow, just wow. That show, Like, it's definitely got its charming points, but Knuckles makes me want to punch somebody. Every time he opens his big mouth, I'm just like, I think now would be a good time for you to perish. And I don't usually feel that way about Knuckles, but to be fair, in all of the games I've played, Knuckles has never been, like, the brightest character in the bunch anyway, so... Alright, now we gotta scramble to try to win this. I can't believe I got away with that! Okay, we're set. We're in the clear. Parasong. Yeah, Sonic X. That is very much a 4-kids production. Parasong. Jeloetta used Parasong because if they have to hear that stinking Echidna open his flapping lips one more time. Like, we find out very early on that Knuckles' entire motivating factor is he wants to go back to taking a nap. Like, dude. Dude. Yes, Pac-Man 99 is a thing. I actually briefly considered streaming it, but I realized it's Pac-Man. Pac-Man is fun, but I don't know if you guys would want to... I just got a free star. I just got a free star. I got a free star. Free star. Woohoo. All I'm saying is that the way they did Knuckles' character in the 4Kids thing, they did him dirty. And I don't even like Knuckles that much, so the fact that I think they did him dirty should give you an indication of how much I think they did him dirty. Duskv, I don't know what game you... Wario? You punk. Get out of my way. Ugh, you two are clowns. Wario's like, I will now stand directly under Yoshi. And Peach is like, I think I will go play a different minigame. And I just one-shot KO Mario. Sonic Adventure 2 Knuckles seems okay. Sonic Adventure 1 Knuckles, man, I didn't play as him, so I have no idea what he's like, but... Okay. Well, good thing I had this Boo Spray. Means I can't lose a star. But she can lose 50 coins, because she has the foresight of a brick. Speaking of hat games, is A Hat in Time any good? I've had several people say, Jello, you need to play A Hat in Time, but I'm like, I can't bring myself to actually, like, do it, so I might need somebody to, like, tell me if it's actually really worth my time. Because I've had a few people say that it's actually not that good and that it's severely overhyped. But these are the same people who think... But some of these are the same people who think Balan Wonderworld is really good, and I'm like... Dude, it was designed by Yuji Naka, and you have everything on one button. That by default is a vote against it. So Hat in Time would actually be something that, like, you guys would want to watch me stream. Which would be, like, fun to do. Because I've thought about it a couple times, and I'm like, I don't know, do I want to? But I feel like 3D platformers are just so much fun. And I've already played quite a few. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but it seems like a potential option. Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympic Games, also known as the ones which haven't yet taken place. Are you serious? They picked another random luck battle minigame. This is my least favorite thing about Mario Party 3, by the way. That many of their battle minigames are solely luck-based. I think that's horrendous. I don't know why they designed it like that. It's disgusting. Hat in time is absolutely worth my time. Thank you for that. That nice little 1-2 punch there. Please don't take me out immediately. Okay. Well, Wario is not getting the dough. I'm told that this is random. Like, people like to theorize, oh, you shouldn't stand on this color or whatever, but I think it really is random. Duskfy, you gotta tell me what the game you're playing actually is that has you so miffed. Like, what is it that's so bad? Alright. All comes down to this. I win! I won a luck-based minigame. One Piece Bonbon. Ah. Yeah, see, that would explain why I have no idea what it is, because I have very little in the way of that gameplay. Well, I got a good chunk of change. So, I've won a battle minigame that was luck-based, managed to deflect a star's theft, and got a free star. Overall, I've done pretty well. I'm about to lose some money, but, you know. I don't understand the mechanics at all for what you're talking about, Duskfy, but I feel your pain. Alright, so I lose some money and I have 2 stars. I think I can survive this. Wow, Mario's cashing in, man. Look at him go. This is a really good turn for him, finance-wise. Alright, now, I need that star. Good. 3 stars, let's do it! I didn't go green for that minigame, Ace, and I still won. The next star is off in La La Land. This one might be hard to get. Which isn't to say they're not all kind of hard to get, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I need to go up. Okay, I want to go this way. Okay, I guess I'm not going up. Except I am going up. Ha ha ha! That, my friends, is called planning ahead. Now I'm up with Peach. What's wrong with 60 frames per second? I stream at 60 frames per second. What do you have against 60 frames per second? It's Nintendo 64, man. What do you expect me to stream it at? $60 frames per second. Are people already dismissing that standard? Because I am not about to go out and buy a new capture card. Okay, Peach is doing a pretty good job with her side of the pizza. Well, we nearly cleaned our plate. Okay. So, Duskfy has, hit the RNG pretty hard, it looks like. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with 60 frames per second. I don't even know why that would be a problem for somebody. Alright, I'm about to be poisoned. No, she's about to be poisoned. That's interesting. Oh. Wow. Those are some nice items. Good for her. Yeah, I guess it depends what the frames per second is like specifically referring to. That can make a difference. A Bowser phone? Oh boy, I don't like where that's going. And now we get to watch these two duel, so that'll be cool. And they're gonna play for 14 coins, which is all that Peach had. Ah. Well, I guess I'm used to thinking of frames per second in terms of video production, and everything I export is at 60 frames per second, even when the console is clearly not designed for that. So this will be interesting, because computers are not good at this minigame at all. And there's no timer on it, so we just gotta watch it. How? Look at this, guys. Why must they do this to us? Why does this have to happen? They're neck and neck. They're still neck and neck. This is pointless. Why are they doing this to us? They literally are using the same... like the same exact protocol. It's not even subtle. And I think Wario might win this. I do have a 1650 Super though, that's true. I do have that. I think Wario's gonna win, because Peach can't push A. And maybe I spoke too soon. Probably not, though. Well, that was utterly horrendous. No wonder these two never win this minigame against me. That was horrible. That is absolutely not how you play that. So, Wario gets his money. Peach is stone cold broke. And now he might get a free item. He gets a Boo Bell, which he can use to steal a star. Which is a little unfortunate. And then Mario's gonna do his own thing. Yeah, well, I paid a pretty penny for this thing, so I hope it would be sufficient for what I need it to do. Well, that's good. I don't want to pay for a replacement for a while. I'm pretty cheap. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not really cheap, but I'm kind of cheap. Alright, so what do you think is going to happen here? Well, I lose 30 coins. Oh well. That's a pretty chunk of change to lose. How unfortunate. Alright, chat. Y'all remember how this works. Memorize the bottom row for me, please, and I will do the top row. Here we go. Top row, Wario, Mario, Hammer, DK, Yoshi. Alright, let's do this. Wario, Mario, Hammer, Banana, Yoshi. Hey, chat! Oh, thank you, Tux. I was beginning to feel like nobody had taken notes. And thank you, Shiny. Luigi, DK, Shy Guy, Mushroom, Crown. Cheers. Thanks, guys. I was like, oh, where is it? Ace, so this thing is kind of a weird mix, but the original device I paid for was $500, and then I later shelled out $300 or so for the new card. Thank you, guys. We win again. Woohoo! We are scoring. My mobile typing's not so great either, so I can't judge you too hard. Alright, last turn. I think I'm going to lose a star, because I think Wario's going to steal it from me. But, you know, what are you going to do about it? Thank you kindly. Alright, so she's going to go... Off we go into the wild blue yonder. That's where Peach is heading out. Does she make it? Yep, she makes it. Reverse Bowsette. Yeah, that's... That's actually pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. I love that. Alright, well there's nothing I can do about this one. So I lose a star, which is unfortunate. Run while you still have time! Get out of there! No! I don't know why my voice is doing that. I think I'm starting to get sleepy. I think we may have to cut it off after this one, guys. I think I'm passing out on you. You know, I don't even want to know how the arrow on top of this fish is supposed to work, because that looks really uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there goes Wario. Head first into a rock, which seems unfortunate. Wario's over here like, I think I will just hit every green space. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's see if I can win this. I hope I can, but I'm not super confident, to be totally honest with you. You're telling me to sleep? You're telling me to sleep? Now my chat has become my personal care guidance counselors. Thank you for your concern. I do appreciate it. Alright, last time my record was 44-16. Let's see if I can top that. Start off by chewing through most of these carrots. Okay, that's bad. Strong thought. You guys are over here like, Jello, your mental health and ability to play games relies on you not totally bombing your rest cycle. Alright, seriously? Well, that's unfortunate. No new record, but hey, I still did alright. Ace, that's terrible. Why would you say that? Wario doesn't deserve... Okay, yeah, he kind of deserves it, but... Wow. Alright, let's see if we win. Whew. Let's see if we are... Let's see if we are awake. Let's see if we are victorious. 1, 2, 3, 4. They say that if you get really sleepy, you lose your inhibitions in a way similar to intoxication. And nobody wants to see that, so... 2 stars apiece. I ended with the most coins, but I don't think I actually, like, had the most at the given... Oh, actually, Mario did. Minigame, that's me! Yay! Coin is Wario. That's unfortunate. happening is Mario. Okay. I think I'm gonna win based on my number of coins, but that's the only thing that's letting me win. So that's kind of scary. Peach is out. Mario's definitely out. And then Wario will be gone. Yeah, well hopefully, guys, if I'm ever at a point where I didn't get to sleep at least 4 hours, I'm just gonna have to cancel that stream. I think you all understand, right? Alright, I'm victorious, somehow. Let's, I think this was a closer match than last time, so let's find out how I did it. Let me guess, it was my coins, right? Yep, I won by the skin of my teeth. 33 coins. Whew, that's close. But hey, I did it. I only got a B on this one. I don't know what I did, but okay. I don't know why I'm getting a B. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, right. Well, folks, I think we're gonna stop here. I would like to keep going, I'll be honest with you, but it has been a really, really long week, and to be totally honest with you guys, I'm fried. I had a lot of fun, though, and I hope you guys did, too. Excuse me while I gamer stretch. The animator. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night, and I hope you guys all had a good time. I appreciate you spending the time with me. You know it's always fun to have you guys join me for these things, and I gotta say, I feel like we did pretty well tonight. So, thanks for helping me with the team. Thanks for joining me on both YouTube and on Twitch, and thank you guys all very much for just hanging out. I wish you all the best. And you guys know I'll catch up with you next time. Take care out there, okay? Ciao for now.